Hello guys, how are you? I want to show you something that blew my head and it's related with a number of blocks you can use in your Pod Go. Uh, as you probably know, it's a known issue that on a Pod Go you can use only 4 blocks to customize your modulation and distortion preamps. And I want to show you the hack to unlock the more blocks, which is possible, and it's really game changer for me. So I have my standard preset on Pod Go, and as you can see, I have a volume pedal, which is sometimes it's usable. The wah pedal, which I don't use, I don't need the wah. FX loop, which is not, I don't use it as well, so it's always disabled. Amplifier, which I use the US Deluxe, it's a Fender Deluxe on the normal, so it's not bright, it's normal channel. The compressor, which is always enabled, and it's usable. Equalizer, which I sometimes use, not really often. I was using it with standard line 6 cabinets, but since I use the impulse response, I don't use it. But it can be usable. For example, if you have some Gibson guitar with 2 humbuckers, it can be usable to make it brighter. I prefer to use the equalizer more than amplifier knobs in a pod. Impulse response, some free impulse response I get from Christmas pack. 2 reverbs because I have 2 settings, and looper, and it sounds like this. And as I said, snapshot 3 is with more ambient sound. Okay, yeah, and let's say I need tube screamer and I don't know, tremolo, yeah, because there are some basic and usable tools, but I have no place. I used 4 blocks for compressor, for 2 reverbs, and for looper. What I can do it, how can I deal it with it? So you need to click right mouse button, export your any preset, and I will write it on a desktop. Sorry, I have Polish Windows. I saved it, and now it's solo ambient, as you can see, PGP. I can open it with Notepad or Notepad++ or any text editor. I will edit it with Notepad++, and as you can see, that we have some data here, and what we can do with it. Let's say I don't need FX loop and wah pedal. As you can see here, we have block 1 wah, weather, wah, stereo, and I just delete everything between the start and end for block 1. Second thing, FX loop mono 1. Selected, deleted, Ctrl S or file save. And now get back to the Port Go edit, and you can do it on any other preset. I'll do it here, or maybe 05B. Right click, import, and load the file. Yes, overwrite. And now what you can see, we have 2 empty blocks here. Okay, so as I said, let's add some tube screamer and modulation tremolo. You can see that you can't load everything you want because of the memory. For example, if I have tube screamer to reverb, etc., I can't load the Minotaur, which is a clone center, because clone takes too much memory. So you need to deal with it, but it's no problem on a Stompbox as well. But yeah, leave a tremolo here, and as you can now hear. Sorry. Okay, so let's say I have two settings. Let's say I want to have one snapshot. I want to have the tube screamer with less reverb, and on third one I want to have no tube screamer but tremolo and a really long reverb. It's not my standard pick, sorry. I need my best one, John Petrucci. As you can hear, it's really, it opens the amount of options you can use. Of course, you can delete any blocks and, for example, use the PodGo as a effect preamp for your amplifier, or for FX loop in amplifier. And where I have it here. Okay, no blocks, everything is deleted. Not everything, but everything between blocks, let's say. So it's empty. And now let's say I have amplifier without FX, as I have create 60X, I think, and it's a solid state amp with no FX. It has the spring reverb, but it's awful, let's say. And I want to add some FX, some distortion, etc. I can use the pot go as a helix effect. So let's add some tube screamer, let's add some dynamic, let's add some tremolo, let's add some delay, let's add some plate reverb, maybe spring reverb, maybe octaver, and I don't know what more, with some flanger or something, but it's gonna sound awful, I know, but you know, it's only the example of what you can do. Dynamics, flanger, okay. Oh, as you can see, fade to bypass item. An invalid parameter was specified. It's because I do something wrong here. I need to work on it more, but it's possible, I think, to do. I will try to do it on a other, no, the same problem, but yeah, I will fix it anyway. I will fix it. Let's try again. No problem with other. Okay, maybe, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, this works. Yeah, it sounds awful, but you know what I want to say. You don't need to use every single one in a snapshot. Okay, I know what's going on because I use it on my previous preset. I will try to make it works better, but anyway, you don't need to do this anytime on a PC or Mac. You can do it once and just copy the preset on your pod and edit on pod. You don't need to use pod go edit anytime for doing it. Yeah, and I think it's usable. It's really great stuff to work on it, to check new things. And with this thing, it's, I think, better than Stompbox. It has more options because we have expression pedal. We have 10 blocks because remember, we still have amplifier, we still have equalizer and volume, expression pedal, which is usable. So it's something we don't have in a Stompbox, and in Stompbox we have maximal 8 blocks, but it's also there is also the DSP problem, so it's not 8 blocks anytime. So let's say it's 6 and you use 2 for amplifier and you have 4. And now in Pod Go you can use more, as I sorry. as you can hear, it's working. It's not the fake. It's working. Everything works. If there is no DSP problem, it's gonna work. So as you can hear, any particular effect I have on this chain, works. Okay, that's all. Let me know in a comment what you think, and if you want some more videos about the Podgo. This was Yamaha Pacifica 112, but it's brown one. It's older. I think it's from 1998 or something like that. So it's a little bit older one, and it's great, awesome. What I need to change is the pickups, because they are Giftman pickups. I don't know what it's Giftman, but it's not as Duncan Seymour or Fender or something like that. So I need to change them. But anyway, it's really great guitar. And with Pod now, I think Pod is better than Stumpbox. And it's cheaper, and it's little bigger, but it's not big like I had before. I had the Line 6 Pod HD 500, and it was really big, like Helix. This is really small, but you have still 8 switches. It's affordable. It has more options than you think, because for me, more than 4 blocks with extra things. Anyway, I use the extra tube screamer, because tube screamer is basic tool for me. But anyway, for now, you can easily use the Podgo for creating your dream sound, and it's game changer for me that you can use more than 4, because it's really disadvantages. Let's say have disadvantage of Podgo, that you can use only 4 blocks, but you can hack it, and now it's really kick ass. Okay, wish you a good day, and let me know what you think. I hope to see you in a quick time soon. See you, bye.